Hey everyone, I'm Justin with 702pros.com. In this video, it's just a simple tutorial about screencasting, screen recording, or screen sharing with your computer, whatever you want to call it. But it's actually when you see like a tutorial online when someone's recording their screen, this is how you do it. And this is actually a free software at my office. And please excuse this environment. The lighting's a little off. Maybe the sound's a little off. I'm setting up a home studio. That's why you're not seeing the cool stuff that you see in my other videos that's at the office. But soon I'm gonna have some cool lights coming in, looking good. I just wanted to get this out really quick because I had a thought and I said, okay, this is a simple way to do screen recording. So let's cue the intro and then we'll get straight down to the tutorial where you can actually see me doing the screen recording of how you install a screen recorder. All right, let's get started. All right, I'm back. So screen recording, and that's what we're doing right now. So I have the screen up. And just go to the description below, right below this video. If you click the little down chevron, you'll see a description. The link to the website that I'm at right now is in there. So just click that link. And then once you get to this page that we're on, you're going to click Start Recording. It's going to ask you to download. You have to download the recorder onto your desktop. And then you can do your simple recording. So once you download it, if you've ever downloaded anything onto your Windows device, this is for Windows. I don't know if they have a Mac edition. They might have one. I'm not sure. This is just for Windows. Sorry, Mac users, Appleites out there. I'm a Windows guy, but and Android phone. That's what I'm using to record this on. But and if you think that you can't record professional or decently professional YouTube videos with a phone, I can prove you wrong right here. I'm using just the phone, and I'm not even using a lapel mic. It's just recording me right through the phone audio. It's actually pretty nice, but I'm going to do a video on that if you guys are interested in doing, if you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to learn some like free hacks, some simple ways to start stuff. It's all cued from like the lean type of startup. And I consider YouTube to be one of like a startup business because I'm doing it to create passive income, to create recurring income in addition to my business. Because in my day-to-day operations, I do digital marketing, we do websites, we do a lot of different stuff like that. And you can actually watch videos right here on this channel talking about that. But okay, so go over to the screen recording. You're on this page, click start recording, and then it'll download, and automatically it's gonna pop up with this little record button, the red record button. You just click the record button and it'll start recording the entire desktop. If you want to do a specific spot on that, there's an option that says selection. I think it says selection. I don't have it in front of me right now, but it says selection. You click that and then there's like this scope on a gun looking thing that you move over your selection. It's kind of cool. Once you start messing around with it, you'll figure it out. And once you get the area that you want to record on, then you click record. So the pros of this are it was simple to download, just really simple to get up and start running and going. And it's free. You can never beat free. I love free. But okay, so free, and it was really simple to download. The cons are, I guess you could consider this a con, but it doesn't have any, there's no extra capabilities to it. It's just really simple screen recording, and it doesn't have an editor, so you can't edit your recordings directly through it. At my office, I have Screencast-O-Matic, and I don't know what it is right now. I bought it for like, I think I paid $20 a year, so it's not that bad, and it actually has a lot of features. I use it to edit, just do some preliminary editing before I bring it over to like, pre-production editing or whatever you want to call it. So I do all my editing through Screencast-O-Matic at the office. But with the one that we're using here, you're just going to save it. So if it's still recording right now, it's still recording, I'm going to press stop. and then it'll populate like a little box there at the bottom. The box at the bottom says like, it has like a share to cloud or something. I think they want you to use some kind of cloud software, or it has a little file. And that's how you save. So if you click save, you could save it onto your desktop, and then you could bring it over into your editing program. So if you're just doing a startup and you want to start doing YouTube, there's a bunch of free video editing softwares. So if you save it onto your computer, and then you can use one of those free editing softwares to edit your video. If you're interested in one of those videos, like the free editing video editors or whatever, if you're interested in one of those, leave me a comment below. But I'm actually going to do one, so I'll leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll add that new video into the description. So if you're watching this in a later time, I'm projecting to the future, looking at the future. If you're watching this at a later time, then you can just check that out. You could check out that video, and you could see the free video editors. Also, I do a lot of stuff on phone. So like I was saying, I do this recording all on my phone. If I'm just doing a phone one and I'm not screencasting, and I don't need like extra editing, because how I'm doing this, I'm recording myself, and you like see, right now I'm just recording myself, but you see like the screen, the share, I have that over there. You need an additional editor. I don't know if any of these free editors can do that. I'm actually going to download them and mess around and see if there is an option like that. But I know Premiere, you could do that. You could it's called layered videos. So you have a video in the background, and then you layer a video over it in like a frame. And you could do that on Premiere. Premiere, if you want to get Adobe Cloud, that's what I have. I think it's like $60 a month. So that could be a little steep if you're just starting out. So I'm going to see if any of these free ones that will allow you to do that. And then also, like I was saying with the mobile, I do a lot of mobile screencasts. And I have a video on mobile screencasts, and that's in the description below too. Just look for mobile screencasting or screen sharing, one of those options, and there'll be a link to the next video that I'm doing. I haven't done the video yet, but I did the screencast. I just have to kind of record it like I'm doing right now. And then also more on mobile. Let's go back to mobile, because mobile is really big. I think you can do a lot of stuff just from your mobile device. And if you don't have a computer, you don't even need a computer in today's age to do YouTube. I've done some of my videos all from my phone, just by editing on the phone, doing the recording on the phone, and all that. So what I use, I'm going to have a link to this, and I think they have one on Apple. I'm an Android user, so I'm Android and Windows, not an Appleite. And if you're a Mac user, an Apple user, I'm sorry. I think they only have a couple more years. Steve Jobs was holding them up. Now they're falling back underwater, I feel. They still have some people that are brainwashed for them, but they got a couple years. Mark my words. Okay, so, but if you have an Android or an iPhone, you can edit any videos. There's a couple different apps that you can use. The specific app that I use is called InShot, INSHOT, and I'll have the link to that below. And then also back to the screen sharing. If you want to screen share from your phone, I used, these are both free. InShot, there's a premium one, and I bought the premium because it had some cool stickers and I don't know, some others, and filters. It has cool filters too. I can make it look like this, or this, or this. So how I did that is I edited this in InShot on my phone, because I did the recording on my computer. So it gets kind of tricky when you're doing that type of stuff. It'll get a little tricky. So I edited this recording on my phone in InShot, and then I transferred it through, I use Google Drive for all of my cloud sharing stuff. So I made a folder for YouTube in Google Drive, blah, 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 blah. If I'm going over your head, I'm sorry. But I put the the recording, the edited recording into Google Drive after putting music and stuff in it, and doing that thing you just saw and these little blip, 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 blip. If you hear any noises, I did those in InShot. InShot's really cool, so check it out. For Android, I can recommend it. For Apple, I don't know. I think they might have it. But I know they have a few programs. I used to use Apple before Android was getting big. But then I quickly went over to the light side. You're in the dark side still.
And we will rule the galaxy.
But yeah, so I edit the video in InShot, and then I save it into Google Drive, and then I open it up in Premiere or whatever editing program you use. So open it up in Premiere, do your edits, do the layered overlay. I'm probably going to do some Premiere videos. There's so many videos you can do in the tech field. And I do digital marketing, so it's all specific around that kind of
I was
sphere,
your father.
Whatever you want to call it. But okay, so
see you later.
Mobile screen sharing, and what I want to leave you on with this last little note is, if you're interested in digital marketing, if you want to grow your business from startup to success, that's the catchphrase here: grow from startup to success. Or if you have an existing business and you want to grow it to more profitable, if you want to get more social, I can help you with that. I do videos on that all the time. I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to digital marketing. I've been doing it for about 10 years in different aspects. And I started with local companies. My first company that I did marketing for was a landscaping company that I owned. I owned a landscaping company, and I did all the videos, YouTube marketing, and some of those videos have like 100,000 views. So if you want to check it out, I'll put a link to that one. Maybe I can just check the little annotations. They have that thing up here. Check that. And there's like an exploding blah, 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 blah video. Like a basically clickbait video. Exploding concrete tube thing, but it has like 100,000 views. And I don't know if that really helped us, but it did help us get some subscribers for the channel, which if you have a local company and you don't think YouTube can help you, you're dead wrong, because a lot of people will look up, say I wanted a patio cover for the landscaping company. We did a video on patio covers. If I'm looking at doing a patio cover, and I'm looking at, we did these things called Aluma wood patio covers. They look like wood, but they're made out of aluminum. Pretty snazzy. We did these Aluma wood patio covers. Wood? And say I'm someone in your local area, and I'm looking, and people do this all the time. They look up on YouTube. Oh, I'm going to look up, I want to install my own patio cover. And they go to a video on installing a patio cover. And well, lo and behold, it's your company, a localized company, a local company in their area. And you're talking about doing a patio cover. And then as they're watching, they're like, wow, this is a lot of work. This is really technical. I'm not going to be able to do that. But these guys said they're in Las Vegas. So that's why it's really important. I always talk about where I'm from. I'm from Las Vegas. So I talk about a Las Vegas web design, digital marketing company. I always do that because what if there's someone in Las Vegas that they're like, hey, 702 Pros, these guys are in Las Vegas. I'm going to go check them out. Because if you have a local company and you can meet face-to-face, people love to do that. They want to meet with people face-to-face. Even though my business, I can work for, and I work for people all over the world. But local is probably, right now, during this video, it's 90% of my business, 80 to 90%. And that all revolved, and I know I'm going way off topic, sorry guys, but that all revolved around search engine optimization. And search engine optimization is SEO, or in layman terms, getting ranked on Google. And if you look up web design Las Vegas or SEO Las Vegas, search engine optimization Las Vegas, digital marketing Las Vegas, I'm in the top 3 results for all of those. And in maps, I'm usually number 1 on Google. On Bing, I was looking at the other day, and I for some reason I'm a little bit lower. What's up, Bing? But I don't know. I guess that's not my clientele anyway. But I just bought a computer, and what was the first thing I did? and you could probably attest to this. I bet a lot of people do this. The first thing I did when I bought the computer is I got Google Chrome. I went to Bing, or I went to Windows. What is it? Windows Edge, their browser. I went to their browser and I went Google Chrome download, and I went and downloaded it. And I bet, like, leave me a comment below if that's the first thing you do. What is the first thing you do after you do your setup? That was the first thing I did, and I think I do that every single time I bought a computer. Now that I think back, is I just go straight there, and then I start to download the other programs that I use. So a couple other programs. I just want to leave you on a little note. If you want to do free graphic design, if you're interested in getting into that, a program that I recommend that I've been using for years is called Inkscape. And you can go to inkscape.org. I'll have the description below. And I'll have the description below to that, but you can go to inkscape.org, and I think you can download it for Linux, you can download it for Windows, you can download it for Mac.
Gesundheit.
And you can download it for Windows Safe Mode, the one where you have to go through Windows app device. I don't like that they're doing that now. They're getting kind of like Apple, but where they're constricting you to buy what they want you to buy. And maybe I'm going to start going to Linux. But the problem with Linux, sorry, I'm going way off topic, is not a lot of, well, maybe some app designers or creators, programmers make them for Linux, but mainly it's going to be Windows and Mac. But in the future, and this is happening right now, and a lot of those free programs I'm talking about are going to be exclusively online, unless it's that screen recording software that we're talking about, where you need to actually do something on your computer, because it's recording on your computer. But like a video editor, if you can upload onto their server, and I talk a little bit technical because that's what I do. I do websites. I've been doing websites for years. I've been doing search engine optimization. So I'm a little. Well, if you didn't know, that was me pushing my glasses up. I know I'm not wearing any, but I get a little technical when it gets to when it comes to computer stuff and digital marketing, because that's what really challenges me, and I love doing it. I just love to get on the computer and create something that's never been made. Like this video has never been made, and I'm making it right now. So hope you enjoy. Okay, so one last note I want to leave you guys on before and you probably already left, but if you haven't left, please subscribe to my channel. I know I need to ask, because if I don't ask you, I was watching a video that said, if I don't ask you, you're not going to do it. So do it. Now, click the subscribe button and then click the little notification bell, and that allows you to know when I'm coming out with a new video. And this is kind of just the start. I've been doing YouTube videos for a while, but I want to do them more consistently, and I want to give that knowledge I've been holding it. I haven't wanted. I don't know. I just don't. I never found time to do YouTube videos, but now I'm challenging myself. 2020 resolution. Is that what it's called? Yeah, 2020 resolution. I'm challenging myself to doing more videos and acting like it's a part-time job. So I have my business that I run during the week, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. And right now I'm at home doing this video. So that shows you how committed I am. And if you're starting a YouTube channel right now, you need to be committed. If you're on and off and on and off, you're never going to see anything from it. And what the goal is to get the initial goal that you want, there's goals, but you want to get to 100 subscribers. And that way you can get a custom URL like youtube.com/702pros. And then you want to get to 1,000 subscribers. And what you get from 1,000 subscribers is you can monetize your videos. You could do Google AdSense, where it plays an ad, and then every person that watches that video, you get paid on the ad. And it all depends on I think it depends on the industry that you're in, how much you get paid per AdSense. But AdSense is, if you're in the business world, there's Google AdWords, and that's when you're paying for like clicks and stuff and views. AdSense is the sites that are getting paid, or people that are getting paid. It's kind of like affiliate marketing, but you're not in affiliation with the company. They just put whatever ads that you want, but they're usually generalized to like what the channel's about or what the person's searching. Because I see a lot of things that I'm interested in, like Monday.com or whatever, something that I've been looking up, I'm going to see an ad for. And that's the genius of Google. Damn you, Sergey and Larry. Well, no, not damn those guys. They're very, very intelligent, and they're actually a model that I like to look up to, because I mean, they were going to Stanford, the smart guys, but they are really intelligent, and how they came up with the system, I'm not going to hate on them ever, because that system that they came up with was hands down the best that was ever thought of before that. And I have a cool story on that. Check out the links in my description. I'm going to do a video on SEO. And if you're watching this and I don't have the links down there, sorry, I'm trying to do them. But I'm going to do a video on SEO. That's why you have to subscribe, because I'll let you know when I come out with the video. Or also, you can go to 702pros.com. Go to my YouTube page just before you leave. 702pros.com. I know you're doing a lot of stuff. 702pros.com. You might want to stop the video, replay it in slow motion, write it down. Get a little tablet, write it down. But you want to go to 702pros.com. In the top menu bar, you're going to see YouTube. And in there, I'm going to have a bunch of videos, some playlists that I'm making up. And right now it's disorganized. I'm putting it together and actually designing it. But I'll have right at the top, I'll have a subscribe to my newsletter button. So if you want to subscribe to that, you just put your email in, put your, I know I'm asking a lot from you guys, but you put your email in, your name, and then you click subscribe. And you're going to get a weekly, I haven't really determined what I'm going to do, but weekly, I'm not going to spam the heck out of you guys, but weekly video. I send this to actually my customers too. So you guys are all going to be in the same kind of boat, but this is digital marketing. You'll get information on digital marketing weekly, emails, digital marketing, YouTube stuff, because a lot of my customers are interested in doing YouTube. Even though a lot of business owners, I don't think they know the benefit of YouTube, because as business owners, we get kind of, I don't know, jaded, or we get lazy or comfortable. And I think in business, you can't get comfortable. Once you get comfortable, you start to get stagnant and you don't grow. And I think that's a challenge for a lot of business owners. It's a challenge for me. That's why I wasn't doing the YouTube videos, even though I know how powerful they could be. Accepted. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. But so if you're a local business or you're a national business, YouTube is a very powerful tool that can help your business, and other social media things, websites. And little Snapple fact for you. I'm giving all my Easter eggs away. I need to put these throughout videos, but a little Snapple fact for you. Google, you know who they own? They own YouTube. And you know who else they're influenced by? They don't own these ones, but your rankings on Google, like if I make a website or if I make a page, like my page, Las Vegas Web Design, where I come up for in the top rankings, if I'm listed, if I have following on YouTube and it's associated to my website, and my competition doesn't have a following on YouTube, and what does that show? Having a following on YouTube shows that you are a professional in what you do. You're a pro. 702 pros. Yeah. But you're a pro at what you do. And Google says, hey, these guys have a following on YouTube. People like what they're saying. They have a following on Facebook. They have a following on Instagram. They have a following on Twitter, even though it's like 100% spam. I don't really like Twitter. But Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, depending on the industry, and then YouTube. But Google has been changing their algorithm, and I'm going to talk more about this in my SEO one. But they've been changing over their algorithm for, what have they been changing for? Before it was exclusively links, backlinks, like links going from other sites to your site. Now, the algorithm has expanded to social, because social interaction is the hardest to fake. It's easy. It can be easy to fake links. You could pay for links, but social interaction, like getting interaction on your social, like people commenting on my video and watching it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 25, 28, 25 minutes and 30 seconds. If you watch that whole time, Google says, okay, people like what this guy's saying. He's probably good at what he does. He's a Las Vegas web design marketing company, and he knows about YouTube. So I'm going to rank him for Las Vegas, whatever. It's going to help your ranking. That's why the internet, I've talked about this before on my channel here, but the internet is a web. That's why they call it the web, because all those links there's a link coming from here and coming over here, and it's connecting to those sites, then it connects over here. That's why it's called a web. That's why they call it the web. It's the web of links, hyperlinks.
Knowledge bomb.
But any website you go on is going to have links. So just a little snippet about SEO. I'm going to leave you one more time. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications. And again, I'm Justin with 702pros.com. And thank you for the fantastical time and watching this video. And I hope you enjoyed yourself and you got a little bit of knowledge. Smash it with a knowledge hammer. Explosion. Bomb. Noises. Loud noises. I love lamp. But okay, so I hope that you really enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. And I think there's a subscribe thing right here. And then there's a couple other videos right around right here. Spear fingers. Okay, I'm back.